Welcome back to Stump the Bill, where movie knowledge is the key to victory. Each episode, our contestants are put through a series of challenging rounds to test their cinematic prowess. Tonight, we do not have Judge Mike Rad joining us, sadly, but instead, we do have Greg. Welcome, Judge Greg.
Yay!
Hey, great to be here. Great to be here.
Thanks for being here, Greg. We're excited to have you. And our contestant tonight is Chris DeNinno. He is an advertising vet, and he has a great logo on his website, which will be in the description. And he also is a teacher at, it's called The Bookshop. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, it's an advertising portfolio class.
Awesome. So you're on the
Highly
agency?
recommend it,
Yeah.
by the way.
Awesome.
Yes, I
You're
am on the agency side. I work on the agency side full time, and then I do that on the side. Yeah.
Oh, really cool. And you're obviously a movie fan, right?
Yeah, for sure. I love it. We'll see how big of a fan I am, but no, I mean, I've always been into movies and TV and everything else like that, popular culture. So it's part of my job. So I better be somewhat decent at it.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be great at it. Greg, what are they playing for tonight?
Good prize today.
This week, if our contestant can stump the bill, they will win a VHS copy of the 1992 classic film Forever Young. This romantic sci-fi drama stars Mel Gibson, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Elijah Wood.
Wow.
That's a key.
Chris, are you more daunted now that you know what you're competing for?
Yeah, I mean, that's the last one I need to round out my full criterion of those movies. So yeah, I'm really excited.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with round one. Contestants, you're going to have 2 minutes to answer as many trivia questions as possible. The winner of this round will score 2 points. If you don't know the answer, pass, because that's going to save you time. Bill's going to go bye-bye, but he'll be back. Don't you worry. And Greg, I just need 2 minutes for Chris on the clock. You let me know when I can go.
Okay. Your time starts now.
In the movie Ghostbusters, in what major city does the story take place?
New York.
What was Peter Finch's final film role?
Oh, pass.
In The Fugitive, what is Richard Kimball's profession?
An attorney?
In East of Eden, what biblical reference is most relevant?
Adam and Eve.
In The Social Network, which singer turned actor ended up playing an important role in the growth of Facebook?
Oh, I know this. Shoot, pass.
In Sunset Boulevard, whose body is floating face down in a swimming pool at the beginning of the film?
Pass.
In Heathers, what book is Heather Duke carrying around for most of the movie?
Oh gosh, pass. I know. That
In
one.
Big, what color tuxedo does Josh wear for the formal evening?
Blue.
In Almost Famous, what book are William and his mother discussing in the opening scene?
Pass.
Who wrote the original story for Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Oh, she the director too? I don't know. Amy Heckerling? I don't know.
In The Wedding Singer, what rock star was on the plane when Robbie was going to Vegas?
Wait, repeat that.
In The Wedding Singer, what rock star was on the plane when Robbie was going to Vegas?
Ozzy Osbourne.
In Raiders of the Lost Ark, what does Indiana Jones hate more than anything?
Snakes.
In Sleepless in Seattle, what song is playing when Sam calls Victoria for a date?
Oh, pass.
In The Goonies, what flavor is the milkshake that Chunk spills on the window?
Strawberry.
In Forrest Gump, who was the girl that Forrest ended up marrying?
Jenny.
In Edward Scissorhands, what part of Kim's body did Edward cut?
His hair.
In Swingers, how much money does Mike lose in Las Vegas?
$1,000.
Where was Jaws filmed?
I want to say like Atlantic City, Rhode Island. I don't know.
In Hitchcock's Psycho.
Time.
Okay, nice work. Yeah. Nice work, Chris.
Thanks.
We're going to bring Bill back. Bill?
I'm ready.
Okay. Greg, you let me know when I have 2 minutes for Bill.
Okay. Bill, your time starts now.
In the movie Ghostbusters, in what major city does the story take place?
New York City.
What was Peter Finch's final film role?
Network.
In The Fugitive, what is Richard Kimball's profession?
He's a doctor.
In East of Eden, what biblical reference is most relevant?
Pass.
In The Social Network, which singer turned actor ended up playing an important role in the growth of Facebook?
Justin Timberlake.
In Sunset Boulevard, whose body is floating face down in a swimming pool at the beginning of the film?
William Holden.
In Heathers, what book was Heather Duke carrying around for most of the movie?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. Pass.
In Big, what color tuxedo does Josh wear for the formal evening?
I think it's green.
In
Oh,
Almost
blue,
Famous,
blue. Sorry, light blue. Sorry.
in Almost Famous, what book are William and his mother discussing in the opening scene?
Pass.
Who wrote the original story for Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Cameron Crowe.
In The Wedding Singer, what rock star was on the plane when Robbie was going to Vegas?
Billy Idol.
In Raiders of the Lost Ark, what does Indiana Jones hate more than anything?
Snakes.
In Sleepless in Seattle, what song is playing when Sam calls Victoria for a date?
I think it's Jimmy Durante as time goes by.
In The Goonies, what flavor is the milkshake that Chunk spills on the window?
I think vanilla.
In Forrest Gump, who is the girl that Forrest ended up marrying?
Jenny.
In Edward Scissorhands, what part of Kim's body did Edward cut?
Her hair.
In Swingers, how much money does Mike lose in Las Vegas?
2000.
Where was Jaws filmed?
At Martha's Vineyard.
In Hitchcock's Psycho, what is the name of the female character killed in the shower, played by Janet Leigh?
Pass.
In Mystic River, what game are Jimmy, Dave, and Sean playing innocently on the street at the beginning?
I think hockey.
Greg.
That's time.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect timing. Okay.
Amazing
Well, we can
questions.
go over some while
Yeah.
Greg.
Jeez.
I knew the Cameron Crowe one too. I said Amy Heckerling, but I knew it. I messed that one up. Oh well.
Well, let's see.
Great questions, Joe.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thank you, Greg. Do you know which ones you want to go over, if any?
Yeah, let's see here. Number 3.
In The Fugitive, what is Richard Kimball's profession? Vascular surgeon.
Oh.
Number 4.
East of Eden, what biblical reference is most relevant? Cain and Abel, the brothers.
No, jeez.
Number 6.
In Sunset Boulevard, whose body is floating face down in a swimming pool? That's Joe Gillis.
7.
Heathers, Heather Duke was carrying around Moby Dick, copy of Moby Dick.
8.
In Big, what color tuxedo does Josh wear for the formal evening? White, a white tuxedo.
Oh,
9.
In Almost Famous, what book are William and his mother discussing in the opening scene? To Kill a Mockingbird.
13.
In Sleepless in Seattle, what song is playing when Sam calls Victoria for a date? Back in the Saddle Again.
oh, jeez.
16.
In Edward Scissorhands, what part of Kim's body did Edward cut? It's her hand.
17.
In Swingers, how much money does Mike lose in Vegas? $180.
And I think
Did you know that?
No, I guess like 1,000 or something. I've seen the
19.
movie about a million times too.
Marianne Kane was the character's name in Psycho, Janet Leigh's character.
And that's it. I think one of you at least got one of the other questions right. So that one was a bit of a toughie. And Chris, you got 3. Bill, you got 8 right. So
All right.
the 2 points of the first round go to Bill.
All right, but then
All right.
the day is
I did
still
really
young.
like it.
We're going to move on to round 2, movie quotes and taglines. In this round, I'll read either a quote from a movie or a famous tagline used to promote the film. You'll have a chance to identify the movie it's from. You'll have 2 minutes to get many as correct as possible. The winner of this round will net 4 points. Let's see how well you know your movies and their marketing, starting with movie quotes. Bill's going to go bye-bye, but he'll be back. And you let me know, Greg, when I have 2 minutes to give Chris his clues.
Okay, Chris, your time starts now.
Remind me to tell you about the time I looked into the heart of an artichoke.
Oh my gosh, pass.
Well, you might be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater.
Oh man, pass. I know that one.
In this business, the moment you catch feelings is the moment you catch a bullet.
Pass.
We rob banks.
Oh, Point Break.
I'm not living with you. We occupy the same cage. That's all.
Green Mile.
I was cured. All right.
I don't know. Pass.
Vanity is definitely my favorite sin.
Bonfire of the Vanities.
Ideals are peaceful. History is violent.
Pass.
Would you like me to seduce you? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Oh, pass.
You don't need everyone to love you, Finn. Just a few good people.
Oh, I don't know. Pass.
And now taglines.
Dang.
Everyone has one special thing.
Oh, I know. Boogie Nights? I don't know.
Good girls want him bad. Bad girls want him worse.
I don't know.
For 3 men, the Civil War wasn't hell. It was practice.
Oh, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Reality is a thing of the past.
The Matrix. I know.
Everything in its proper place except the past.
Skip.
50 million people watching, but no one saw a thing.
Pass.
Just because you were accepted doesn't mean you belong.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Pass. I know it one.
Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can set you free.
Oh, Shawshank.
Cocktails first, questions later.
Cocktail?
Same make, same model, new mission.
Oh, that's time.
Okay.
Dang, that's tough.
They were
I
tough,
did terrible.
but you did
I
all
got a
right.
couple random
Bring
ones. Yeah.
Bill back. Bill,
Hey,
are you ready for movie quotes and taglines, Bill?
more than anything.
More than anything? Okay, Greg, you let me know when I have 2 minutes for Bill.
Okay, Bill, your time starts now.
Remind me to tell you about the time I looked into the heart of an artichoke.
Pass.
Well, you might be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater.
Pass.
In this business, the moment you catch feelings is the moment you catch a bullet.
In a line of fire.
We rob banks.
The town.
I'm not living with you. We occupy the same cage. That's all.
Carnal knowledge.
I was cured, all right.
Pass.
Vanity is definitely my favorite sin.
All about Eve.
Ideals are peaceful. History is violent.
Pass.
Would you like me to seduce you? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
The Graduate.
You don't need everyone to love you, Finn. Just a few good people.
Pass.
And now movie taglines. Everyone has one special thing.
Pass.
Good girls want him bad. Bad girls want him worse.
Pass.
For 3 men, the Civil War wasn't hell. It was practice.
Glory.
Reality is a thing of the past.
Reality bites.
Everything is in its proper place except the past.
Pass.
50 million people watching, but no one saw a thing.
Truman Show.
Just because you were accepted doesn't mean you belong.
Accepted.
Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can set you free.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Cocktails first, questions later.
Cocktail.
Same make, same model, new mission.
Mission Impossible 3.
Greg,
Number one.
remind me to tell you about the time I looked into the heart of an artichoke.
Pass.
2.
You might be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater.
Pass.
6.
I was cured, all right.
Time.
Okay.
Whoa, what is it? Oh my goodness.
So our first one, remind me to tell you about the time I looked into the heart of an artichoke, was all about Eve.
Okay.
Well, you might be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater, was Austin Powers in Goldmember.
That's right.
In this business, the moment you catch feelings is the moment you catch a bullet, Baby Driver. We rob banks, Bonnie and Clyde. I'm not living with you. We occupy the same cage. That's Hot Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I was cured, all right. A Clockwork Orange. Vanity is definitely my favorite sin. I'm surprised you didn't get this. Devil's Advocate. Ideals are peaceful. History is violent. Was Fury. Would you like me to seduce you? Bill, you got that. Graduate. You don't need everyone to love you, Finn. Just a few good people was The Greatest Showman. And for your taglines, everyone has one special thing. Boogie Nights. I think, Chris, you got that. No?
Yeah, I think they did. Didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good girls want him. Bad girls want him worse. Crybaby. For 3 men, the Civil War wasn't hell. It was practice. Good, bad, and the ugly. Reality is a thing of the past was The Matrix. Everything in its proper place except the past was ordinary people. 50 people watching, but no one saw a thing was The Quiz Show. Just because you were accepted doesn't mean that you belong. School ties. Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope Can Set You Free, Shawshank Redemption. I think you got that. Bill, Cocktail's first question later was Sink Wingers. And same make, same model, new mission was Terminator 2.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god,
Brutal.
that was the tagline for that movie.
Brutal.
Well,
Yeah,
that
we're
was
a
a
little
tough one too. Bill, you got 2 right. Chris, you got 4 right. So 4
Oh.
points go to you, Chris.
Wow.
Very
Yeah,
nice,
we got
Chris.
a game.
We
Dang,
got a game.
I
That's
thought I
for
did
sure.
terrible there.
All righty. Well, now we get to the lightning round, where quick thinking is key. The winner of this round will net 6 points. This is where true movie aficionados can shine by connecting minimal clues to the right films. Contestants will have only 1 minute on the clock. Say the answer as soon as you know it and pass if you do not, which will save you time. Bill's going to go bye-bye, but he'll be back. And Greg, you let me know when I have a minute on the clock for the lightning round for Chris.
Okay. Chris, your time starts now.
Mental Hospital, Nurse Ratchet, Murphy.
Oh gosh, I know this. Nurse Ratchet. I'm gonna come back to it. Pass. I know that one.
Yellow Cab, Vietnam Vet, Travis Bickle.
Taxi driver.
Witness Protection, Henry Hill, Wise Guys.
Goodfellas.
Boston Police, Rat, Undercover.
The Departed.
Stunt Driver, Scorpion Jacket, Los Angeles Noir.
Baby Driver.
Ballet Company, Swan Lake, Psychological Horror.
Black Swan.
Teamsters, Jimmy Hoffa, De-Aging Tech.
Pass.
New York City, Corrupt Cop, Harvey Keitel.
Pass.
London Underground, Bank Heist, Wahlberg.
Oh gosh. Oh no. I know this one. Pass.
Korean Family, Basement Secrets, Oscar winner.
Parasite.
And Greg, where do you
Number 1.
Number 1. Mental Hospital, Nurse Ratchet, McMurphy.
Oh my gosh. How did I not know this? One
And
for the
that's
Cuckoo's Nest.
time.
Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh,
Did I get it?
I'm going to give it to you.
All right.
Bill's
I
going
knew
to
that
come
one,
back and
yeah.
we'll see how well he does. Greg, you let me know when I have 1 minute for Bill in the lightning round.
Sure. Bill, your time starts now.
Mental Hospital, Nurse Ratchet, McMurphy.
I'm here.
Bill, your time starts now.
Mental Hospital, Nurse Ratchet, McMurphy.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yellow Cab, Vietnam Vet, Travis Bickle.
Taxi Driver.
Witness Protection, Henry Hill, Wise Guys.
Goodfellas.
Boston Police, Rat, Undercover.
The Departed.
Stunt Driver, Scorpion Jacket, Los Angeles Noir.
Oh, Drive.
Ballet Company, Swan Lake, Psychological Horror.
The Swan. No,
Teamsters,
Black Swan, sorry.
Teamsters, Jimmy Hoffa, De-Aging Tech.
Hoffa and Austin could be the Irishman.
New York City, Corrupt Cop, Harvey Keitel.
Bad Lieutenant.
London Underground, Bank Heist, Wahlberg.
The Italian Job?
Korean Family, Basement Secrets, Oscar winner.
Parasite.
Greg.
Bill, you got all 10 right.
Jeez.
Chris,
Jeez.
you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right. So
Wow.
that goes to Bill.
Great
So
job, guys.
how many points is that? Was that 6 points? 6
That's
points.
6 points for round 3.
Okay.
Great.
All
And
right.
let's take a little bit of time to pay some bills. If you are writing a screenplay and you need any help, visit grittandscript.com for all of your screenwriting needs. We've got you covered. And now we're onto our ding dong round, which is really exciting. The exciting ding dong round of Stump the Bill tests not only your movie knowledge, but also your quick thinking and timing. When you know the answer to one of our progressively revealing clues about a film, Chris, you're going to shout ding, and Bill's going to shout out dong to signal your readiness. But remember, you got to wait for Greg to call on you before you give your answer. Otherwise, you're going to be boxed out. Likewise, if you answer incorrectly, you'll be boxed out, and your competitor will get the remaining clues. Do you understand the rules, gentlemen?
I think so.
Okay. Do you want to do a practice one, Greg, or are you okay?
Sure, Chris. Say ding.
Ding. I got that one.
Say ding, Chris.
Ding.
Chris, answer the question. Okay,
Yes.
that's how it'll
Alright.
play.
Ooh. Oh, so I have to wait for you to obviously say my name. Yeah. got it.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
we shall see.
So are you ready for our first movie? We have 4 movies in this round. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, clue number 10, Victorian era science fiction tale. Clue number 9, based on Alistair Gray's 1992 novel. Clue number 8, features distinctive visual style. Clue number 7, young woman brought back to life by scientist. Clue number 6, set across multiple European locations.
Oh, I know this.
Clue number
She just
5,
won,
won
like,
Golden Lion at Venice Film Festival.
The Venice Film Festival.
Venice Film Festival, yes.
Dong?
Bill.
Young Things?
Bill, that is incorrect. You will be boxed out, but Chris gets the remaining questions. Clue number 4, Chris, modern take on Frankenstein story.
Yeah, I know. I just watched this movie like 6 months ago. Oh my gosh. What was her name? She just won like an award for it too. It's a very strange movie. Is that all the hints? Is there any other ones?
Yeah.
Clue number 3, released in December 2023.
Yeah. Doesn't
Clue number 2, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos.
Oh my goodness, what is that movie?
And clue number 1, stars Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, and Willem Dafoe.
It's something wild. Like I think you almost said it, Bill. Like something wild
It's
heart.
Poor Things. Poor
Things.
Things.
Oh my gosh.
Poor
That's-
Things.
Poor
Did I say
Things.
Young Things?
You said Young Things, Bill.
Close.
I don't
Oh
like
my
the
gosh, that was
I don't
terrible.
like the crap on movies, but I'm just gonna say I saw this with my girlfriend. The minute the screen went to black, I got out of my seat. I was like, "This is the worst movie I've ever
Yeah.
seen in my life."
I had to power through it. I remember I rented it, and I'm like, but I
This is
didn't-
so bad.
I'm not gonna. I just should have remembered. Oh well. Poor Things.
Well, that's okay. We have another movie, of course. So starting with clue number 10 for our second film, set in Florida during the early 1980s. Clue number 9 centers on forbidden romance between student and teacher. Clue number 8 features popular male strip club scenes. Clue number
I know the
7,
movie. Oh.
soundtrack includes Bryan Adams' hit Heaven.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Dong.
Bill.
Heaven.
Say again. I couldn't hear that.
Heaven. A Night in Heaven.
Bill, that is correct. You get 7 points for that.
Oh my
Never
god.
heard of it.
And John Avildsen directed it. It's like the worst movie ever made. It's with Chris Atkins and Leslie Ann Warren.
Yep.
And I was in high school and I hear the song from Bryan Adams. I go, "What is this movie? It's like the worst movie ever made."
But it's a great song.
Never heard
Wonderful
that
song.
movie.
You can't pick on
The
that
guy
song.
directed
It's great.
Rocky directed this movie. Like it derailed his
Hmm.
career. I was like, "What is he doing here?"
Well,
That's funny. So our third movie, gents, clue number 10, set in the world of New York City transit corruption. Clue number 9, ex-convict returns to his Queens neighborhood. Clue number 8,
Oh, Dong.
Bill.
The Yards. It has to be The Yards.
Bill, that's correct. That's 9 points for you.
jeez.
Love that movie.
And our fourth and final movie in this round, gents, clue number 10, set in a stylized version of Brooklyn. Clue number 9, main character idolizes 1950s rock and roll. Clue number 8, features protagonist with a signature pompadour hairstyle. Clue number 7, follows an aspiring musician's journey. Clue number 6, won the Golden Leopard at Locarno Film Festival. Clue number 5, indie film shot on a modest budget. Clue number 4, released in 1991 as a festival favorite.
Oh my gosh. No idea.
Clue number 3, marked an early starring role for its lead actor.
Dong.
Bill.
Johnny Suede.
Bill, that is correct. You get
Oh
3
my gosh.
points. Nice work. And do you? Okay, we'll go back to that. Well, we are done
What-
with that round. So, do you know who starred in it? Bill?
Well, I think Brad Pitt had a small role in it.
Well, I think he had a
and-
bigger role than that. I think it starred him actually. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
I
Greg,
worked
do we
at a
have a
video
total?
store, so that was a big movie that people rented.
Never saw it. Oh well.
A little random. Don't worry. The next round will be catching up.
Yeah. Greg, do you have a total for us?
Yes, Bill 27, Chris 4.
All
Okay.
right.
Alrighty.
But we can all catch up, Chris. Because
All
We
right.
could all catch up now that we're entering our Hollywood Hotshot round. So, welcome to the final showdown of Stump the Bill. Here's how it works: we name a Hollywood hotshot, either an actor or a director. Player 1, that's going to be you, Chris, wages how many of the stars' films they can name. Player 2 then chooses that they can name more. They bet they can name more, or they challenge player 1 to meet their wager. The challenge player has 60 seconds to list their films. If you meet your wager, you score the number of films you said you could name. If you fall short, your opponent gets those points. So, for our first Hollywood hotshot, Chris, you're going to go first. How many acting credits can you name from Robert Downey Jr.?
Oh, like roles or movies or both? What do you mean by that?
Roles as an actor, acting.
So
credits.
you just name the movie he was
Just name
in,
the movie. Yeah. Okay.
Just
Not
name
like
the
his
movie.
name, not the character's
not the character's name.
Okay.
No.
5.
5. Bill, can you name more than 5 Robert Downey Jr.?
I'll let Chris do it.
Okay, Chris.
Okay.
You have 1 minute to name 5 Robert Downey Jr. roles. Your time starts now.
Was he in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? No. Okay. Iron Man. Oppenheimer. Do the 10 Avengers movies count? like
If you
Avengers,
name them,
Avengers
name 'em.
Endgame, Avengers. Gosh, what else has he been in? I know. What's the comedy one where? Oh my gosh, I love this movie. Oh wait. Did I say Oppenheimer? I did.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I should know more of this. Why am I not? Tropic Thunder is the other one I was thinking of.
That's 5.
Is that 5?
There
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh.
That's
Oh,
5. Right at the bell.
Right
I
at the
love that
bell.
movie too. I can't believe I was blanking on it. Okay. Wow.
Good
I
work,
don't play
Bill.
the role.
Bill, for the hell of it,
role
you want to
plays-
name some Robert Downey Jr. films?
I don't play the role. The role plays me. What does that mean? That's my favorite line
Right.
from Tropic Thunder.
I'm playing the guy who's playing the guy. Yeah.
I'm in the. I would do Lesson 0, Back to School, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, 2 Guys and a Girl, A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints, and Hope for the Holidays. Those were them.
I got to mention In Dreams with him and Annette Bening.
Good
My
movie.
my sister was in that movie.
Chances
wow.
are with Sybil Shepherd, what we saw in the Ejectables.
Yes.
Wasn't he in? Who am I thinking of that cameo in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Isn't that him?
Charlie Sheen.
It's Charlie Sheen. Duh. Okay, I was getting him confused with. Okay, never mind. I was stuck.
He was in Weird Science.
Weird
Science,
Science. That's
yep.
right. Yeah.
Due
he was-
Date with Zach Galifianakis. I loved that movie. That
Great
was pretty
movie.
funny.
Mm.
Don't see a bomb on a plane. That's my favorite line.
So, Bill, for our next Hollywood hotshot, you get to name acting credits from Margot Robbie. How many acting credits can you name with Margot Robbie as an actress?
4.
4. Okay. Chris, can you name 4 or can you name more than 4 for Margot Robbie acting credits in 60 seconds?
I'll try 5.
5.
I can do that, right? I can just go over
Yep,
the top.
yep.
It's like
Okay.
Name Your Tune.
Yeah. Okay.
Bill, can you do more than 5?
Nope. I'll let him do 5.
All right, Chris. 5 Margot Robbie acting credits. Your time starts now.
Okay. Wolf of Wall Street, Barbie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those are like my 3 big ones. What else is she in now? I know she's back. Oh, was it the Suicide Squad? And then what was the sequel of that one? Birds of Prey. No. Was it? No. What was
Birds of Prey was the sequel.
Was the
That's
sequel.
1, 2, 3,
So
4,
Suicide
5.
Squad, right?
That's 5.
Is that
You named
5?
all
Oh my
5.
gosh. I love
you name-
Margot Robbie, by the way. So
Bill, can you name any more than that?
So what did I, Tanya, and I would just done Bombshell. That's all. Those were the only.
oh,
ones that came to
Bombshell,
mind.
that's right. That was a good
Bombshell,
movie,
that's
too.
right. And I, Tanya is a really great flick. I love that.
Love it. Love that
Yeah.
director.
Also, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, she did, of course.
Yeah.
Said that
The
before.
Big Short,
The Big Short.
Big
Yeah.
Short.
Wolf
Oh,
of Wall Street. I think you said that, right?
Yep. hmm
And quite a few others. All right.
Yeah.
So we first started with Chris, then we went to Bill. Now we're going to Chris again. Chris, how many directing credits can you name from Billy Wilder?
Billy Wilder. Oh boy. I'm gonna say 3. Oh.
Bill, can you name more than 3?
I could do 4.
Go for it. I don't know this one. I think I know like 1.
Okay, Bill. 4
Yeah.
Billy Wilder directing credits. Your time starts now.
Sunset Boulevard, The Fortune Cookie, Style 17, The Apartment. I mean, these are all right. Yeah.
Okay.
I could,
You
I
wanna-
could do.
Is that 4?
I
Yeah,
could
I don't know.
do, yeah, I could do
I wouldn't
Page
even know.
also. And Buddy, which is
All
his
right.
last movie.
Nice work.
That's right. Good, Bill. That's 4 points to you.
All right.
Great. So, Bill, our final Hollywood hot shot. How many directing credits can you name from Francis Ford Coppola?
I could do 8.
Oh boy.
8 directing credits. Chris, can you
Jeez.
name more than 8?
That's a lot.
And
I'm gonna let you. I could probably do half of that, but I'm gonna let you try that 8. That's
I
and
might,
so
I
you have
might
a
have
minute.
overshot. Yeah, I might have overshot Chris, but
All right.
okay, I'll try my best to.
Okay, Bill, your time starts
Okay.
now.
The Godfather Part 2, Apocalypse Now, The Conversation, One from the Heart, Peggy Sue Got Married, Gardens of Stone, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Jack, which we'll pretend that didn't exist, and The Rainmaker. Isn't that 8?
Yeah, I just need to check on a couple in case you want to name another one.
What's a terrible one that just came out? Megalopolis, Youth Without Youth, the New York Stories.
Okay, I think
okay.
that's 8.
All right.
Congratulations, Bill.
It was a close
I'm
one.
tallying up the scores now, and 39 to 14. Bill, you got 39. Chris, a respectable 14. Unfortunately, your Criterion collection, VHS collection, is not going to be filled today.
Darn it.
Ah, jeez.
I'm going to frame it, and I'll send you a text of it,
Okay.
Chris.
Maybe I'll find it on Laserdisc if I.
You should definitely be able to find it on later. Well, was this fun for you, Chris? Did
Oh.
you enjoy yourself?
Awesome. Yeah, no, lots of fun, guys. Thank you for the invite and for having me. Really fun. Sorry,
Awesome.
I-
Well, thanks for
Well,
coming.
will you come
Yeah.
back on to try to stump the bill again?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. It's fun. Yeah.
Oh, cool,
I'll try and watch a few random movies between now and then.
Awesome. And for those
Like
at
a
home
night
who
in
are
heaven.
Yeah.
for those at home who are interested in boosting their advertising chops or learning advertising, check out Chris DeNinno. He actually is a teacher for the bookshop. So you can go to thebookshopads.com. The link will be in the description if you want to take a class with Chris, or if you need anything for your advertising needs. His website link will be in the description below as well. So have a wonderful time, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and we'll
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thanks, guys. Yeah,
Thank-
this is
All
fun.
right.
Thanks a
for being
lot.
on.
You know the movies